Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and thank you for being here, and thank you for the super thanks. So I'm covering Maxwell on my other channel, Tarot Time with Andy, if you care to join. Maxwell has allegedly entertainment. They say she has released the files. And so with that being said, it appears that Andrew's quite confident that he can beat this situation that he's been put into or feels he's been put into, and that Maxwell is supporting him in his efforts. I watched the panel, the body language panel guys. There are 4 CIA guys. If you want to go watch that, there's an interview with her. She looks really uncomfortable, insecure, a lot of self-grooming. She said the picture of him in the past looked truthful, but now she's backpedaling, saying that it's a fake. My take on that privately, I'm just going to say it, I'm not going to do spread on it, that there was something that got burned, okay? Was it with Markle? No, it was not with Markle. I did that privately. I'm not going to do it on camera. But the woman that was with him on camera could have very easily been of the age where he was located, where it's not illegal. I'm just going to put it to you like that. So he feels confident. Does he like them young? Yes, but it wasn't illegal based on the age. So he feels confident and he has the family support to do so. So I want to get some cards, and I've also been directed privately while I was working with my cards doing personal spreads on other people. They just said, just cut and pull. So I'm going to cut and pull. I'm like, okay, I usually do it the other way. All right, you want me just to cut and pull? I will cut and pull. So that's what I'm going to do now and find out how it's going to go for Prince Andrew and this whole situation. Maxwell, I think, is sick and tired of being locked up, and she does believe that Epstein was murdered. She did say it. And that I don't think she cares anymore. I think she doesn't want the life of being locked up. And I think the fact that she believes he was killed and taken out, I think she just thinks it's worth it. I think she's just over it. If it happens, it happens. I don't care. And that's basically what I feel, because based on her maneuvering now, she's got nothing to lose. Otherwise, she's facing 20 years locked up, even though she's in a low security prison in, I think it's Tallahassee, Florida. So doesn't like prison life, and a lot of self-grooming. So the body language panel guys were saying that she was really insecure and self-conscious of her looks. So it was kind of interesting. And her disgust of the food, you know, she grimaced. And so her brother was interviewing her. And so that is out on YouTube if you care to watch it. I just watched part of it. Found it to be kind of interesting. It's the very first one released of her being locked up in prison. So anyways, let's get some cards. How's it going to go for Andrew? How's it going to go for Andrew and fighting it? He's going to appeal the charges. You know, he was kind of forced to do it. And so he doesn't want that on his back. So I think he's really aiming to be a working royal if he can get that cleared up. So basically we have here the World in reverse. So that's how he feels about the situation, that there's a lot of narrow views and delays and not happy with the way things went. That is also, this difficult journey is not over for him. Upright, the World's about ending the difficult journey and coming full circle. For him, it's unresolved. It is not done. It is not done for him. So he wants to reopen. Challenging position is for him to appear as though he is a loving, kind individual who is emotionally strong. For him to remain emotionally strong is a challenge. And what else? Coming across as kindness, empathy, being a good advisor over emotional matters, being tolerant. He's not known to be the most tolerant individual. And he's kind of a rough individual, is his reputation. So coming across as the good guy, emotionally good guy, and being likable is a challenge. People don't like him. So being liked by others, the King of Cups is liked by others. And so this is going to be a real challenge for him. Having maturity over his emotions is going to be a problem. Being tolerant is going to be a problem. Being considerate of other people is a challenge. Having empathy is a challenge. Kindness is a challenge. So he's not super liked. He knows it. He knows he's not liked and tolerated. Then we have here, I'm just going to pull these out. Just pull them out, because then I'm getting tired of doing it that way. Here we go. And I will probably anchor it. I like anchoring it with 2 more here. I will do that. So let's see, the past position that, the focal point, Knight of Wands in the reverse position, the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. So with the Knight of Wands in the reverse position is falling out, giving up. He can't give up. He needs to keep moving forward, but it's going to be very tempted for him to hit a wall and give up. He doesn't like the idea that he's been dumped. He's been dumped as a working royal. He doesn't want that. He can't move forward. He's having a hard time moving forward with confidence and, you know, adventure and doing what he wants, because he's not liked. He doesn't like being dumped and not being loved and liked. So he's trying to do a image makeover and to clear this all up. It's not going to be easy for him, as you can see. Let me get at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck we have here, yeah, the 6 of Swords, the sad goodbye, getting out of stormy waters. This is what he doesn't want to have to do. He knows this is what he's facing, is getting out of there. He can't stick around. He doesn't want that sad goodbye. He doesn't want the sad goodbye card. Leaving past problems and getting out of it. Transition period with regret. Having to look at a different future from decisions that were made in the past. You know, it's a period of regret. Leaving a situation. He subconsciously just wants to get out of the whole thing. So he's going to fight it, though. Past position that doesn't serve is the Page of Pentacles. That would be a young person. Offering, having that young person, building up with the young person, communication with the young person, doesn't serve him. Just going to leave that there. He's focused on his family. The hidden reason here is he wants to be back in the family. He wants that 10 of Cups. He wants to be accepted. He wants to be loved. He wants to be part of everything. He doesn't want to be left out with that 10 of Cups. He just wants to be fully enmeshed with harmony. He wants that emotional security. He wants that rainbow over his head. He wants the joy in his life again. He wants things to look forward to. He wants a happy, harmonious family, and he wants to be part of it. So that's why he's doing this. In the future, we have here, yeah, he is going to speak out with the King of Swords. He wants to speak his truth. This is my truth. And he's going to speak his truth because it's upright. If it was reverse, he's going to lie. So he's going to speak the truth of what he knows, the way he sees it. What else? Yeah, he's just going to do the best he can, really, with justice. He's hoping he gets the justice he feels he deserves. It's also the lawyer card. He's going to be strategizing, and he's going to have powerful advocates probably on his side. He's going to control his emotions. He probably has a problem controlling his emotions, so he's going to control his emotions, and he's going to try and execute the plans with a very analytical, ethical, and strategic way with a lawyer. He's going to try and have strong regard for the truth, and he's going to take the advice given to him. He's not going to probably disregard the truth given to him from his lawyers, and then he's going to reiterate that with his own words. So I see him aiming for justice here. So we have here the King of Wands upright as his feelings in the situation. Wow, all this king energy. Wow. He knows it's going to put him in the spotlight, and he's going to try and be very confident and driven and have a commanding presence. And he's going to act like he's got strict standards. He's going to try and be in total control over himself. And he knows that spotlight's really, really going to be on him. And he wants to do it so that he can have global business, keep that upper echelons of society kind of energy, and to be sort of respected. So he's doing it to get back his respect. The next card here I have is the outside influences. He knows that it's the Star card. People are going to probably think, wow, is he going to heal this situation? People are going to wondering, is there actually hope here? Can he turn this around? So people are going to be thinking, Is this a renewed hope for him? Is there going to be actual healing, faith, and just future hope? So people are going to be thinking, wow, is he going to get his hope back, being back in, getting back in? So that's another reason why he's doing it. Then we have here the hopes and fears. Hopes and fears is to rise up. Queen of Wands upright. Queen of Wands upright is to rise up. And it is also another card of being in the spotlight. He knows the spotlight's really going to be heavy on him. I would say this is Fergie here supporting him and being the rising Phoenix Queen along with Andrew. Social butterfly, aggressive, creative power, a courageous woman, does what a lot of other people won't do, and she takes risks. So that would be Fergie on his side. Fergie's got his back. And the final outcome here is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there is some emotional dysregulation here, needing psychotherapy. It's going to be really hard on her. And basically, it may not be so easy on Fergie, I would say, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So she's very dysregulated. She's fallen apart, basically. He's not, but I see her kind of being superly overly emotional about the situation and a bit manipulating, I would say. She might try and manipulate the situation so she can rise up with him. And yeah, this woman does need a little psychotherapy, I will say that, because the Queen of Cups in reverse needs psychotherapy. What else? Queen of Cups in reverse is she's codependent. So she's codependent on Andrew, and she knows it. And it is also the victimhood card. So there you have it. So anchoring that, I have here, yeah, we have here, she knows that she can get some attention for it too. You know, getting this, you know, look at me card. It's the look at me card. The, you know, look what I've done. I've helped. I've always supported him. So she's going to like the public attention as well. She loves the public attention. She kind of seeks it out. And then we have here the Page of Cups in reverse. It's very hard on the daughters, and they're not loving the situation too much here with the Page of Cups in reverse. It could be seen as a negative emotional you know, thing going on. They're afraid of the disappointment. They're afraid they've been wounded and feel vulnerable in the situation. There's a lot of negative emotions going on, and just feeling like their emotional needs are not met during this time. And so it's going to be hard on Eugenie and Beatrice, basically. And it's going to be hard because they're going to have to deal with their overly emotional mother with all the attention coming up. And then really she likes rising up, though. And just a lot of attention being placed on it. So it's really hard on the girls. But subconsciously, he just really wants to get out of the whole situation. So that's how I see it. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.